The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. A look at the Lakers. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, just way behind.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they're already looking to the offseason. And that's a shame. Their fans deserve a little bit more from this team.
The body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, the era of star free agents increasingly being on the move has created a media frenzy that sometimes can be intense and draining. Some players like Kevin Durant have pushed back against year-long and incessant free agency questions. Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, "We're all actors in a soap opera, and we have to deal with that part of it." Kevin?
It can be a circus. David, thanks. Have you seen a lot of teams over your time that have been terrific starting a season, then just fall apart second half of the season?
Have you seen it, Kevin, happen with teams that have really good veteran players? I've seen it with young teams.
Yeah, unravel. I mean, it's painful to watch. None come to mind, but I'm sure you could start to find teams that are 10 wins below from one half of the season to the next.
And some of that we know. It can happen with injuries to a star player, and you just are dismantled. But a lot of times...
Like the Pacers with Oladipo.
Yeah.
They were a different team the last quarter of the season.
It's a great call, Kevin. But a lot of times it happens with young teams because if you get off to such a hot start and it's a bit unexpected, there's going to be a lot more attention on you. And you start to feel like, oh, well, we've arrived. This is easy. We've done this for 35, 40 games, no problem. Well, the league figures you out. And a lot of times young teams that have early success are probably the most susceptible to this lemmings kind of falling off the cliff type of deal.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Rain Man is out there with the prodigy. And it's Mr. Clutch. Then it's Houdini. And it's Townsend. And at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, they've got Mason. B out there with Hart. Then there's Murray. 5 on the clock. Mason for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Got a piece of it. Here's Townsend. He's covered by Murray. To the paint. It's blocked. And now Mason running the floor.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. We played just over a minute here in the first. Baldwin the pass to Kane. Inside, McCarthy. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. There's the pass to Mason. Here's Murray. Pass to Hart. Here's Newsom. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And facing an opponent that they really weren't expected to beat. I was really happy to see that they showed no intimidation at all.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the right side. Here's Raja. That shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one. So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Moves back up, and he lays it up and in. Mason's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Here's the prodigy. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Hart the pass to Mason. To the left side wing. Passes it to B. Here's Raja. Money from the wing. Raja. Here's Baldwin. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, but there's always this point, Kevin. You got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance.
Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. It's too much. It's just too much.
His teammates are falling all over each other. Look at him.
If you're the other team, you got to take that personally. Don't let them get the best of you.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
At the stats for Champ. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
To Baldwin. Rebounded by Hart.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Baldwin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to McCarthy. To stop the run. Can't cash in from close range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Hart kicks to Murray. Now Mason. He had 22 points in the win against Phoenix.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mason's got 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Kane. Really played well against Houston in his last outing.
Well, injury is such a reoccurring theme for the Pelicans in the past couple seasons. Funny to hear Alvin Gentry even joke about consulting a witch doctor down there in the Bayou. But new athletic trainer coming in, hired away from the Phoenix Suns. They have a tremendous and have had a tremendous reputation, hoping to improve their health of all these young players.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the training staff from the Suns had an outstanding track record over the years.
The envy of a lot of teams in the NBA as they were able to extend the careers of players like Steve Nash and Grant Hill, 2 all-time greats. And they set a trend in some of the biometric tracking that they do and looking for early signs of impending problems. All about preventative medicine, Kevin, to have players be at their best.
Let's take this moment to bring you a leaderboard featuring a very well-rounded group, the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA the last 10 games. You look at Mason, one of the game's best, second in the league.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' games. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Well, these are the 18-wheelers right here. Bigger and tougher. They are fearless when it comes to crashing the boards. And I'll tell you what, it really lightens the load on your bigs when you've got two rebounders like these guys at the small forward. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Raja. Eyes again. The shot missing. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Murray, the pass to Hart. Out to the right wing. Mason inside the line. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Player development, not just a coach's job, Brent, something you're active in right now. And, you know, there are some players who are playing coaches, who are terrific mentors and teachers on teams.
There's no doubt about it that there are guys. I think about first what Vince Carter has provided to the teams he's been around in the past couple seasons. Zach Randolph, to some degree, was doing that as he moved from Memphis to Sacramento. But there are guys who are still players and that are on the floor contributing and doing big things like Chris Paul and Mike Conley that are such huge attributes to an organization when they start to introduce the changeover in their roster or the next phase of their team. You got to give a lot of kudos and appreciate the fact that players who've been that great for that long accept and willingly accept, Kevin, the role of teaching young guys and paying it forward.
And role players that have been like Calderon and Haslam, who have not been stars, but have been important parts of their organization.
Also, tremendous examples of what it means to be a professional day in and day out. If your responsibilities aren't as great as the top 4 or 5 players, there's still things you can do to make your team better on a daily basis. Those are 2 great names, Kevin.
Norman off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Mason with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Hart. Launches it. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Carr, he's checked in for the Pelicans. He hits both from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to McCarthy. Here's Bottoms. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Glover. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Fresh is checked in for Hart. And New Orleans also making a change. Mavericks checked in for the closer. And good on the second, so he makes them both. When it comes to choosing, Brent, the MVP, the Coach of the Year, the Rookie of the Year, all these different great awards, do you like the current voting structure for these big awards right now?
I don't mind the current voting structure. I don't know how you get away from what it is in terms of handing people ballots to figure out who it is that they think have earned those awards throughout the year, Kevin. What I don't like about the structure is that you have media members who are voting on things that have huge financial ramifications for organizations. And when that stuff happens with a player who's going to earn a supermax contract because he made an all-NBA team, what you're going to start doing is restricting smaller market teams from being able to afford the ability to keep their star player with the team. And so that needs to be fixed, and fixed immediately.
I do not like the media. Wait a minute.
Wait.
I am the media.
You are the media, Kevin.
Strike that. Let's rewind.
Can we delete that?
Both good from the line that time. And here is Mason. He's got 12. And the pass to Buchanan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
The Pelicans shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Here's Carr. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Carr's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Mason, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Poked away. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Norman. Fresh pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Hendricks passes to Buchanan. Mason against Carr, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Buchanan. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Rain Man. The past month has been surreal. Averaging about 23 points per, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Pass to Carr. Pass to McCarthy. To the left wing. Here's Bottoms. He's covered by Fresh. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Lakers leading by 11. Over to the wing. Here's Hendricks. His three-pointers off the mark. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Carr the pass to McCarthy. New Orleans moving it around. Passes it to Norman. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Dimes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's blocked. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Rain Man.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Mason the pass to Buchanan. To the middle. They need this one. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Carr. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Houdini. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Now the pass to Mason. That's tipped. All by himself. Shot's good by Carr. Carr's got 7 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Houdini. Pass to McCarthy. It's hauled in by Glover. Lamonce's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Passes to Maverick. Here's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 11. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Houdini. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Rain Man. Maverick out there with Bottoms. And there's the prodigy. And it's Carr. And it's small forward.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And Jenkins kicks to Gortat. The pass to Hendricks. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Carter, and it's blocked. A second chance effort, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Look at the closer. He's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Maverick. And here's Carr from deep three-point range. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter is the three-pointer that has been his only one of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Carter, the pass to Gortat. A floater. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Brent, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible, and I don't know how much,
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and gold.
And they'll support them.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Kane, he's checked in for Maverick, and Baldwin subbed in for Bottoms. And he's good on the second. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Baldwin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Kane. And it's good off the back rim and in. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to Gortat. Three-pointer. And again, the Lakers no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the center. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Trying to get open is Carter. And that one's good by Gortat. Gortat's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Baldwin. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
With him struggling tonight, we need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
McCarthy, the pass to Popovich. For the 3. Baldwin can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Passes it to Carr. Here's Kane. Gortat covering. The pass to Popovich. Here's Newsom. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 17.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Here's Baldwin. And it's sent back by Carter.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
checked in for the Lakers. Murray comes in for Jenkins. The closer's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Rain Man. 23 points for him the last game against Houston. Good on the triple.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now, here is Gortat. He has 5. Puts up a 3. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And the call will go against Houdini. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Hardaway's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Hart, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Over Popovich. Hart, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Rebounded by Hart.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
6 to shoot. Kane, again, the Pelicans score. Los Angeles leading by 13. Has to be. Pass to Hart. Townsend grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Kane. He's covered by Murray. Bucket is good. And it's 8 points for Mr. Clutch. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Raja. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. But they get it back. Clock at 6. Hart. The tip in on the offensive rebound. Hart! And the Lakers lead by 13.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Passes to Baldwin. Takes the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And there's the pass to Hart. Has to be. Now here is Hardaway. That's tipped. And now the Pelicans on the break. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 7 on the basket from McCarthy.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
with some changes. Fresh comes in for B, and it's Mason in for Hardaway. And New Orleans also making a change. Bottoms, he's checked in for Baldwin. Mason with it. He's got 14. To the inside. Hobbs. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Kane. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Fresh. McCarthy, the pass to Kane. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Lakers the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Houdini's checked in for the Lakers. And he makes both free throws. Here's Bottoms. Pass to Townsend. Pulls it up. Another one falls for New Orleans.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And Murray's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 9-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And it's blocked. Here's Houdini. Here's Hart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
Take a break. Take a break.
And for that game against the Bulls, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And he makes the first. Dimes, he's checked in for Murray. Good on both. Pelicans trail by 11. Townsend, the pass to Kane. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him. The Monsters checked in for Los Angeles. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Houdini. Now the pass to Fresh. Here's Houdini. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Glover. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Hendricks. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Yep, it counts. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Houdini. Pass to Mason. He's off on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. 1:46 left to play here in the half. Here's Rain Man. 17 points in the game. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
The pass to Mason. Pass to Fresh. Out to the right wing. Here's Glover. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Carr, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Maverick comes in for Mr. Clutch. Here's Townsend, guarded by Mason. Passes it to Norman. Again, the Pelicans score.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here is Mason. He's got 14, trying to get something going. Pelicans pull it in. Townsend's got 4 rebounds in this game. New Orleans moving the ball around, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Hendricks. Pelicans with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
For New Orleans, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The great ones checked in for Dimes. And he can't hit the second. The Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Carter finds Gortat. Carr against Mason. To end the drought. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Second shot opportunity. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Alongside Coach Alvin Gentry. Alvin, what sorts of adjustments are you going to make in the second half?
Well, we just got to get ourselves organized. We got to get back. We got to take better shots. You know, the problem that we have is we're taking bad shots and they're running out on them. We just got to take good shots and we got to get back and get our defense set.
Best defense is offensive efficiency. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled and they gave the team some energy, and then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans.
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out of the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Mason is out there with B. Then there's Champ. Then there's Murray. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the first field goal of the second half for the Lakers. Here's Baldwin. The pass to McCarthy. Here's Kane. Pulls up, high post. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Stripped away. Baldwin the pass to Kane. Off target with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Offensive rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.